Hi guys, I'm Carla, a fashion maven mommy, and I'm so excited to show you the Temptu airbrushing system that I recently got. It is an amazing machine that literally transforms your face from your everyday look to completely flawless and porcelain-like skin. It is extremely easy. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna totally butcher this, but let me tell you, it is so easy to use. It stays on all day, and it really just transforms your skin. It's amazing. So before I go ahead and show you the tutorial, I thought I'd take a little time to show you the machine and basically the ins and outs. So the machine that I got actually looks like this. This is the Patricia Fields edition, and I'm such a fan of hers. I love her styling on Sex and the City. I love her stores in New York. I've been going to her store since I think the first time I went I was 16 years old, and it was like the coolest experience ever. So it's really exciting to not just have a plain old Temptu, but actually a Patricia Field designed one. Very cool stuff. Anyway, so basically you'll get this and you'll get this, and I have also these three pods to work with. So I have the foundation, I have the blush, and I have the highlighter. And these are going to be your best friend when using the machine, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use them, okay? So the machine has a lever here. You can start off with about a quarter of the way. This basically tells you how much air is actually coming out of the machine. If you want to go a little bit stronger on your foundation or highlighter or whatever product you're using, you just simply adjust it to whatever level you want. I like to start my foundation right down half the middle. It speeds up the application process. However, you have to be very careful. I think if you're using it for the first time, it's better to start off slow or on the lower setting and then kind of work your way up. And that just means that the air is coming out either stronger or lighter accordingly, and therefore the product as well. So I like to do my foundation at about halfway. For my blush, I definitely like to go only a quarter of the way. You definitely want to build up with blush. You don't want to create a very strong look immediately. You just want to kind of apply in circular motions and build up. So I think that's important to kind of keep it on the lower, the lower settings. I do that with highlighter as well, but you have to do whatever works for you. This is just what works for me. Okay, so if you look over here, you will see that little round black dial. If you press on it, it starts the machine, and you'll hear that sound. And that's the sound that basically transmits the air out of this little guy right here. But you'll first need to apply a pod, but I just wanted to show you that that's the off and on button. So those are the two main buttons, just the off and on, and then the dial to adjust the amount of air that comes out of the machine. Pretty simple, right? Not much to do. All right, so the first thing you want to do when using your pods is you want to take your pod out, okay? You want to shake it really well. Very important to move the product around. You hear that? Shake, shake, shake. All right, so that's what's gonna make your product kind of move around and get it ready to come out of the machine. So you open this little guy up, and you're gonna notice there's a little closure, little black closure there. You want to pop that out, okay? Pop that out, and you apply it onto the machine. It just snaps in. Easy, right? Okay, so what you want to do is, I've already applied my foundation. My face is pretty much done as far as the product, but I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So I turn on the machine, and this little lever here is what's going to allow, right now air is coming out. So it's good for drying your product once you have it on, but you will press this button and the actual product will come out. So one rule of thumb is keep as far as distance, I would keep one whole hand distance away from my face. So this is definitely the way to go. You never want to get closer than that. The only time however, that I do get closer is when I either want to zap, if I have like a blemish on my face and I want to zap it, I go zip, zip, close up, and then I kind of let the air dry that little bit of foundation. The other time that I really like to get up close, and that's me personally, you do what works for you, is when I'm highlighting the inner corners of my eyes. I love to get in there and kind of just zap, zap. And then distance and dry that section out. That's just what works for me. You do what works for you, whatever you're comfortable with. So, so basically it's just, that's all you're doing, okay? And you'll see more in the tutorial, the actual tutorial, but I just wanted to show you that that's how you use the machine. Then you turn it off, okay? Press that dial, turn it off, and there's a little button here on the side. You press that, and you unsnap your pod, okay? The pod comes out. Now here's something very important. You want to put that little black closure, you want to put it back in. Oops. Because that's where the product comes in and out of, and you do not want that spilling. So just put it back, snap it back in, and voila, you're done. So you're gonna do that with all three. That's basically how it works. For the actual tutorial that you'll see soon, you will notice that my eyes are done. I've applied my eye makeup, but I didn't do anything else to my face. There's no primer, there's no concealer, there's no anything on my face, because with this product, it's so wonderful, you kind of don't need any of that stuff. You just use this and you are good to go. The other thing that I did use in this video is I love these little hair clips by Ricky's NYC. And they're basically great because you put them on and they don't leave any creases on your hair. You'll see them a lot at Fashion Week. Also, I have one that looks like this, actually a few of them that look like that. And I find them to be really helpful when applying just any makeup in general. So I like to go ahead, put those on and get my face ready in the morning, take them off, and know that I'm not gonna have these crazy looking creases on my hair. So I just thought I'd throw that in there. You can get it online at rickysnyc.com. Or in person if you're lucky enough to live in the city, and you can just hop on over to the store and pick some up for yourself. Definitely stock up on these babies, they're great. Overall, I'm really happy. I highly recommend this product. I think it's incredible. I think it's not very time consuming. You can do this 1, 2, 3. Once you get the hang of it, you're good to go. So definitely give it a try. Check out their website. They have amazing products. I actually want to pick up some bronzers because I'm very curious to see how this highlights and contours. You know, I'd love to pair the bronzer with the highlighter that I already have and kind of see if I can create a whole contouring effect using this, which I know I can. So I'm excited to try that as well. Anyway, stay tuned for the video. I hope you like it. Take some time to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also definitely check out my blog, fashionmavenmommy.com, for the full post and review on this product, full of images and all that great stuff. All right, guys, enjoy. I'm going to show you the first pod we're going to use, and this one's actually, I believe it's warm. It's 003 Warm Ivory, but you would obviously pick whatever suits your skin tone. But mine looks like that. You simply open it. All right, and then there's this little tiny dial, wait, right there. What you need to do is you need to open it, okay? Because that's where the product is going to come out of. Okay, and then you attach that onto the machine. That's simple, foolproof. All right, so I'm going to turn on the machine so you can hear that noise, and there's already air coming out. The beauty of that is you can apply and also stop applying but continue the air so that it can dry the product. So that's really great. All right, so I have it set to medium. You definitely have to shake the pods before using them, so that's very important. You want to make sure the product is moved around and ready to apply. All right, so here we go. Just apply it in circular motions and evenly. Now I'm drying. Alright, so now I'm just applying the air and making sure that it dries. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to remove this pod. Oops. So just simply remove it. Make sure you put that little black closure. Make sure you close it back up, or there might be some spillage. The blush that I'm using today is in hot pink. Shake, shake, shake. All right, so with the blush, what you want to do is you actually want to lower. Am I doing it right? Yeah, I'll put it at about a quarter. So again, there's your little lever. Take that out and snap it into your Temptu. Feel the air, and then I'm going to start applying the blush on the apples of my cheeks. So applying it on the apples of my cheeks, and now I'm just letting the air kind of build it upwards. And the other side. Okay, now turning off the machine, and we are ready. I'm gonna unsnap, and we are ready for the highlighter. These are the pods that I'm using. I'm using the foundation, the blush, and the highlighter. And the highlighter that I have, again, shake, 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 is, okay, so I'm gonna do that. And the color is 301 Champagne. So again, the little lever, just lift it up, and toss in your pod. Okay, so turn it back on, and now you're going to highlight. The areas that I like to highlight are right here, here, maybe here, here, and the inner corners of my eyes. So here we go. Start to see that glow. So now I'm just drying. And that was it. So easy, so fun, definitely foolproof. You know, I don't think it takes me any longer to apply this product over all the other products that I use, because I typically use, you know, a primer, a foundation, concealer, powder. Really, this takes the place of all of that. So it doesn't take me that much longer. It's very easy, and it lasts all day, which is very important for me. So anyway, if you're planning to get one or already have one, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye guys.